so if there's not this big negative consequence on your salvation. However, I don't think anybody thinks that, that it would be good for me to just not care about my actions, or to just have this attitude of like, I just want to go off and do all these awful things because it's enjoyable to me, and I don't care. God doesn't care. There's no consequences.
I'm saved anyway.
In this life.
Yeah.
I don't think that's a healthy attitude to have. And if you have that attitude, I honestly wouldn't know if you really understood the gospel and if you really understood, the relationship with Christ, because to me, I feel like sometimes it's easy to put things in human terms of like human relationships. It'd be kind of like, would you really think somebody understood marriage if they said like, oh yeah, I commit to marrying you, I get married, but my whole attitude is like, well, I still want to go off and sleep with everybody else and do whatever the heck I want.
Don't judge me, man.
Never talk to my spouse, and I'm never going to give them any attention, and I'm never going to do anything that makes them happy. And like,
but I did say the vows. I was at the ceremony.
I said the vows,
so yeah. That's all that mattered.
And even if my spouse was super gracious and patient and forgiving and always took me back, I don't think that's a healthy attitude for me to be in. Mm-hmm. So it's not that grace means that everything's okay and there's no consequences on earth for our actions, or that it's not like there's still consequences as far as earthly consequences. There's still it's still going to affect you in your relationship with God, because you're going to be, you're going to be like, that's going to affect you negatively, obviously. But yeah, I think a lot of people tend to start thinking like, oh, does that mean I'm saved? Does it not? Like, and that's where I think we should make it really clear.